I'm not sure how else to respond. I was trying to hit at the pain points, but I'm kind of stuck. I'm not sure where else to
Well,
take
why
it.
why are you worrying about how to respond? Why wouldn't you just be asking me more questions?
I don't know if other agents feel this way, but I hesitate with asking a lot of questions because I don't want to feel like I'm interrogating the client. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
So I want to just touch on something really quickly here. Put me in the chat if you feel this way. Let me say it first before you put me. Do you guys feel like when you are going through the script and it comes to like asking questions that you have a hard time like, how do I make this a little bit more conversational, get the information I need so that I can set myself up for the appointment? You kind of feel stuck between what Shanira just said, like I'm asking too many questions. I don't want to turn them off like I'm interrogating. But at the same time, I know if I rush to the close, I don't know enough information to get the close yet. Anybody feel like they're struggling with that middle ground, how to play there and how to ask questions? Put me in the chat because I this is what we're going to work on Wednesday because it keeps coming up. Here's what I need you guys to understand before I move on. Two things. You're getting the objection to pushback. That's great. An objection is just an unanswered question. And if they're giving you objections, they just need clarity. If they didn't want to work with you, they would hang up on you. So just know that. The other part is the questions. It's malpractice to diagnose without even knowing what's going on, right? And so we have to ask questions so that we can understand the situation. And so if you're asking the questions and they're answering, keep asking the questions. Now, there's one thing if someone says, what are all the questions about? Like, what's up? That's different. However, if they're answering your questions, you keep asking the questions. And that's something we got to build this muscle on. That's also why I'm about to ask another question. Just put not yet in the chat and the Tanisha, I'm coming to you. Who still doesn't have their script booklet with all the questions that we need to be asking set up? If you don't have it in there, put not yet, because I need to help you guys get that together because I'm telling you, that part right there is a difference between you like getting the information you need. All right, Tanisha, what you got? I saw your hand kind of. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, like, okay, so if there's like, say, a lot of questions, like, and you feel like the person is just like, you said it a couple of times, if you have a buyer, obviously, I'll pay you 2%, and you could kind of feel their energy, like they just want to get off the phone. So, at that point, it does. I know exactly what she's saying because I feel that way as well. But the situation is, I try to see if it's like, okay, at this point, I just need to come see, preview the property. So, I always preview the properties before I bring them to my clients because I want to make sure that this is something that they're interested in. So this way I won't have my clients wasting time. So if I then the rest of the questions I can ask more in person because people are not so quick to rush you off, when you're in person.
I agree with you, and hopefully you guys picked up what Tanisha put down. Like if they are being a little short and you feel like, okay, I got to wrap this up, then you want to wrap it up by getting an appointment because to her point, when they're showing you the property and giving you the grand tour, then you can just go through your script. You can ask all the questions when you're in the house. Here's the thing that's going to change if you guys get comfortable doing this. I need you guys to stop asking for permission. Would it be okay if I came by and previewed the property? Would you be open to me coming? Stop doing that because it's easy for them to say no. What I want you to work on, and this is what I want you practicing when you practice your scripts. Hey, Tanisha, so what I'm going to do, I know you're busy and I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. I want to respect your time. I'm just going to stop by and do a quick preview of the property because in order for me to bring my clients, if I have one that might be right for your home, I have to see it first. I vet all the properties. So I'm just going to stop by. It'll be about 5 minutes. I have tonight at 6 or tomorrow at 2 p.m. What time works best for you? And then be quiet.